Good morning, my name is Thuy Tien. I'm the chief officer of Tamsa organization. People are different, and meetings with multicultural employees and our clients require a unique approach. Here are four of the key areas of culture which may affect communication in international meetings. Let's start with time. As you know, time is the same everywhere, but it's not viewed the same around the world. Some cultures are always punctual. The Japanese take this especially serious. They focus on one thing at a time, stick to the agenda, and don't allow interruptions. Other cultures cannot be controlled. For example, Latin America, Southern Europe, and the Middle East has a very different take on time. They can do multiple tasks during meetings, walk out of meeting, or even take calls. In the meeting, the way people communicate says a lot about a culture. Some cultures are trying to be as efficient as possible. Too much chit-chat before a meeting and indirect communication are not acceptable. They're honest and straightforward. You can say exactly what you mean, like Australia and the US. On the other hand, other rules communication is careful and related to saving face. They want to project another's esteem and honor. Now, let's move on to hierarchy. The concept of hierarchy, a system or organization in which people or groups are ranked one above the other according to status or authority, varies widely among cultures. While some cultures find hierarchy to be a must, others find it injustice and unnecessary. For example, in the UK, distinct hierarchy characterizes the majority of British companies and organizations. The decision maker's authority is not to be questioned, and major decisions are made at the very top. In Sweden, strict hierarchy is largely absent. Everyone's role in the group is seen as important, and managers invite feedback from all team members. In general, many angles are discussed before a group-wide decision is made. Cultural differences in decision making is the fourth key area we will cover today. This isn't about being indecisive or not, it's about how decisions are customarily made. For some cultures, team members being involved and invested in the decision. When it comes to others like China, decision making tends to be authoritative, which employees rarely challenge. Of course, you don't want to last during meetings with clients and colleagues. So here are some advice on successful international meetings. Record the date, time, location, and type of meeting. Check up attendees as they enter the room. Ask for clarification if necessary. Stay objective. Be selective. Feedback is needed. It's vital to summarize the main areas of arrangement and disarrangement so we can avoid confusion and frustration later. And with this basic knowledge of cultural differences in time, communication, hierarchy, and decision making, the horrible meeting could have had an entirely different outcome. This makes having cross-cultural meetings difficult, but could also give you a broader perspective of the company or situation. To anticipate and respect other cultures that might enter the meeting, be prepared and do your homework. Thank you for your attention.